It was a Tuesday night. I was already in bed, the lights were completely out, and I had that heavy, comfortable exhaustion that means you're going to sleep well. The room was entirely dark and perfectly quiet. I reached over to my nightstand to set my morning alarm. While I had the phone in my hand, I swiped over to the default weather app, a habit to see if I needed to scrape ice off my windshield in the morning. The app opened and displayed the current conditions for my exact specific location. It read 45 degrees and clear skies. But as I looked at the screen, it glitched. A quick flash of black artifacting broke the display, and the entire interface refreshed. The numbers rolled down immediately. The temperature dropped from 45 to 12 degrees in 1 second. We rely on these automated systems to be completely predictable. When the logic of the app failed, the familiar, quiet comfort of the dark room began to feel like friction. I figured the app was pulling data from a broken weather station, so I swiped down to force a manual refresh. The loading circle spun. When the data returned, the temperature read 0 degrees. The standard forecast disappeared completely. In its place, taking over the top half of the screen, was a severe weather alert. Most alerts are generic text about floods or winds. This one was different. It issued a direct command. Visibility is 0. Do not go outside. I actually laughed, rationalizing it as a line from a movie. I hit the home button to lock the phone, but it immediately buzzed in my hand. A push notification had bypassed my Do Not Disturb settings. It was from the weather app again. It didn't show a forecast, only a single sentence. Update, it is moving closer. The app had transitioned from reporting the conditions to issuing direct, escalating demands. I unlocked the phone and opened the app again. I tapped the live radar map, searching for any storm front that could explain these alerts. The interface loaded the specific map of my neighborhood streets. There was no rain on the radar, no normal weather patterns covering the region. Instead, there was a single anomaly, a solid black dot located on the digital street. It pulsed rhythmically. I tried to tell myself it was a hacker, someone using a GPS exploit to pull a prank. I watched as the dot moved slowly down the digital block toward my house. It crossed the boundary of my front yard. The tracking was finished. Whatever that dot represented on the screen was now standing on my property. The second the tracked mass hit my exact coordinates, the application executed an aggressive full-screen takeover. The screen was a solid, vibrating red. It read, "Red alert. Close the blinds. Turn off the screen. Do not look out the window." I couldn't follow the command to turn off the screen. I sat in absolute physical paralysis. My bed sits directly next to a ground floor window. A small gap at the bottom of the blinds exposed the inky blackness outside. As I stared at the glass, the phone gave one final vibration. The text updated. The warning was gone. It simply said, "Too late.